We start tonight in Charlotte, where the Los Angeles Lakers came in as 7.5-point favorites against the Hornets at Spectrum Center. Two teams headed in opposite directions, the Lakers chasing the top of the West, the Hornets just trying to keep their heads above water. First, the headline act, Luka Doncic. He's been nothing short of ridiculous this season. 37 points, 10 rebounds, and 9.5 assists a game on 51% shooting, the best mark in the league. With LeBron out nursing that sciatic flare-up, Luka's taken the keys to the offense and turned it into a precision machine. The Lakers rank first in field goal percentage and second in true shooting. They don't rush, they dissect. Now, the Hornets. Brandon Miller leads them with 14.5 points per night, but it's been a rough go without LaMelo Ball or Grant Williams. Charlotte rebounds well, nearly 47 boards a game, but that defense is leaking everywhere, giving up 121 points a night, bottom 5 in the league. Opponents are hitting almost 40% from deep, and now they have to deal with the most efficient offense in basketball. Game analysis: the Lakers will control tempo, hammer the paint with Doncic and Ayton, and make Charlotte chase ghosts on defense. Hornets can hang for a half, but depth and shot quality decide this one late. And today's AI pick is Lakers minus 7.5. Will we cash or will we burn? On to Game 2. Game 2 brings us to the United Center in Chicago, where the San Antonio Spurs walked in as 4-point favorites against a Bulls team that's been unbeatable at home, but vulnerable under pressure. This isn't a pace game, it's a precision game. Let's start with Victor Wembanyama. 24 points, nearly 13 rebounds, almost 4 blocks a night. He's not just defending the rim, he's redefining how teams attack it. He erases mistakes, changes shots, and makes the lane feel like restricted airspace. Then there's De'Aaron Fox, the calm amid chaos, averaging 24 points, running San Antonio's offense like a metronome. Together, they've pushed the Spurs into the league's top 6 in offense and top 5 in defense. On the other side, Nikola Vucevic remains the Bulls' anchor, 17 and 10 every night. But without Kobe White and with Josh Giddey nursing that ankle, Chicago's pace can't hide their defensive cracks. They allow nearly 117 points per 100 possessions, and against San Antonio's structure, that's blood in the water. Astroball projects a slower tempo, around 99 possessions. A grind, not a sprint. The models hit a projected total of 231, well below the line. Expect efficiency to smother chaos, Wembanyama to own the paint, and Fox to close it out from mid-range. And today's AI pick is Spurs minus 4. Will we cash or will we burn? On to Game 3. Game 3 takes us south to Miami, where the Cleveland Cavaliers came in as 7.5-point favorites against the Heat. It's a clash of styles, Cleveland's sharp perimeter control versus Miami's frantic pace. But tonight, the injuries change everything. Let's start with Donovan Mitchell. 30 points per game, 6 of his last 9 over 25. He's not just hot, he's efficient, averaging over 36% from deep and leading the NBA in total threes made. He's the pulse of this Cavs offense. Every pull-up is tempo control, every step back shifts gravity. And next to him, Darius Garland is settling in after injury, rediscovering that 20-point rhythm. Together, they've turned Cleveland into a perimeter storm. 16th in pace, but first in threes made per night. Now, the Heat. They're fast, they're fearless, but they're short-handed. Bam Adebayo is out with a foot injury. Tyler Herro is still sidelined. That leaves Norman Powell carrying the scoring load, 23 points a night. But with no rim protection behind him, Miami's defensive identity collapses. They lead the league in pace but fall to 28th in paint defense without Bam. That's the hole Mitchell will exploit. Game analysis. Expect Cleveland to slow this down, shoot efficiently, and crush the Heat in second-chance points. Astroball projects 237 total, well below the Vegas line, and a comfortable Cavs win. And today's AI pick is Cavaliers minus 7.5. Will we cash or will we burn? On to Game 4. We wrap the night in Phoenix, where the Suns hosted the Pelicans under the desert lights. The spread felt safe, but tonight's focus isn't the number on the side, it's the total. The under 225.5 carried the signal from the start. Let's start with the Suns. Devin Booker continues to lead with precision, 29 points, 7 assists, and a pace that kills chaos. Phoenix ranks 22nd in tempo, deliberate and surgical. Every possession feels calculated, working through the mid-post, finding rhythm threes, never rushing the clock. They average just under 99 possessions per game, and when they control the floor, totals shrink fast. Then there's New Orleans. No Zion Williamson, no Jordan Poole, no interior threat. This team ranks near the bottom in both offensive and defensive efficiency, shooting 43% from the field and averaging just 111 points per 100 possessions. They've got effort, but no firepower. Trey Murphy 3 can stretch the floor, but without creation around him, the pace turns into mud. The Astroball model projected 218 total points, and the matchup script fits it perfectly. Two slow teams, both grinding through the half court, with long possessions and limited transition buckets. It's not a shootout, it's attrition basketball. And today's AI pick is under 225.5. Defense by necessity, patience by design. Will we cash or will we burn? On to Game 5. We're closing the slate in Dallas tonight, where the Milwaukee Bucks roll in as short favorites over the Mavericks. But the real story isn't the spread, it's the total. The Astroball model lit up one signal, under 230.5. Let's start with Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo is an unstoppable force, 33 points, 12 boards, 6 assists a night. But the Bucks don't play fast. They rank middle of the pack in pace and dead, last in free throw shooting, which bleeds possessions. Even with elite shooting splits, 50% from the field, 40% from three, they're built on efficiency, not tempo. If Giannis sits, the scoring pace slows even more. Now flip it to Dallas. The Mavs have been automatic for the under 8 of their last 10 games. Why? They can't shoot. Bottom 2 in the league from 3, under 45% from the floor, and their offense looks stuck in mud. The front court is bruised, the spacing is gone, and every trip feels like they're dragging the ball uphill. Astroball projects 219 total points here, more than 10 under the Vegas line. That's not coincidence, it's math meeting momentum. Milwaukee will control the paint, Dallas will stall on the perimeter, and pace will die by halftime. And today's AI pick is under 230.5. Slow burn, low score. Will we cash or will we burn? Lilith's up next with the recap.
They say the stars remember who listened, and tonight, the AI listened closely. 5 signals, 5 games, 1 question. Will we cash or will we burn? In English, 1 Lakers minus 7.5 versus Hornets, 2 Spurs minus 4 versus Bulls 3 Cavaliers, minus 7.5 versus Heat 4 Pelicans versus Suns, under 225.55 Bucks versus Mavericks, under 230.5 en español, Lakers menos 7.5 contra Hornets Spurs, menos 4 contra Bulls Cavaliers, menos de 225.5 puntos. Bucks versus Mavericks, menos de 230.5 puntos. Back to English. Like and subscribe. Will we cash or will we burn? German proverb. Wer den Sturm sucht, darf sich nicht vor dem Wind fürchten. He who seeks the storm must not fear the wind.